guys, this is Dan the Man with Ralston Acres. You know, there are a lot of chores to do on a Christmas tree farm during the winter. This is February, so, you know, there's still a lot of chores to do. One of the things might be, taxes. Let's talk about it. Wintertime chores. In other words, we've been out here planting. It's technically still winter. I think they said meteorological winter or something like that is not until March, or the spring's not until March. But anyway, I wrote down some of the chores that we do here, and I wanted you to hear these. This is going to be a short video, I promise. You know, wintertime off-season chores it's got. One of the first things, not today because the weather's pretty for planting. We will always plant. And that's one of the things we do January, February, and even in the March. But when you're going to do your taxes, that's always a chore for me. But you got to have them done. You got to do them. But that's one thing that we might even devote a video to taxes. I'm not sure. I'm not a tax professional, but I do know a little bit about Schedule F and some other things. And so we might talk about that later. Another thing that we do besides planting taxes, we have to fertilize. I've got the fertilizer already here. We'll probably hit that around the first part of March, maybe mid-March, something like that. I've also got lime. You know, in our area here, the pH is like maybe 5, 5.2, and I want it up there as close to 5.5 to 6 as I can get it in this area, and it takes a little lime. I use pelletized lime. The bad thing about it, you know, is there's not many places that'll sell lime because they always sell it in the fall. And they say, what are you doing lime in the winter? Well, it's the only time I can do it because fall we're preparing for Christmas trees. Another thing we do evaluations of what we did this last year. I might have said this in another video, but we do some evaluations as to, okay, what worked, what didn't, what do we want to improve on, what you know, did we lack some areas, you know, like for example the concessions. Did everything in there that we had in the concession stand sell? Popcorn, you know, soft drinks. If it's cold, soft drinks don't sell. Hot chocolate does. So you know, we evaluate the gift shop. What do we need there? And this is also the time, especially with the gift shop, that we order for next year. So we've got to know what sold, what didn't, and we have a software program that helps with that. Also, the wreath making. We're going to attack something this next year. We're going to try to flock some wreaths. I'm not into flocking trees yet. But we may flock some wreaths because I really feel like that would be something that is going to take the place of our frosting of wreaths. I think it's going to be a little nicer and a little bit more customer friendly. We also evaluate the office, see how efficient it was. Did our software program do what it was supposed to do? Do we have the records that we need? You know, did everybody seem to work well with each other in the office? Another thing is labor. You know, that is, of all the things that we do, to me, that is the one hardest thing, is to get your labor the way you want it. We use a lot of high school and college kids here during the season, and they get a little extra Christmas money and this kind of thing. And, you know, but we want to see, okay, who worked well, who didn't, who's been here longer and sort of knows, and I give them some more responsibility. We've got some folks that have been with us almost 6 years, and so I can sort of tell them this is what we're going to do, and I can back off and go somewhere else and do something else, and I don't have to worry about what they're going to be doing here in their department. Another thing is the ideas for next year. Ideas for next year. You know, yeah, there might have been some things that maybe didn't work as well, but do we want to take another step? Do we want to grow a little bit more? Do we want to? We're going to bring back the fire pit this next year, I believe, and we're going to have another way of displaying our pre-cuts. And we've got both inside and outside, and we're going to do some things with our pre-cuts this next year that we haven't done in a while. So all these things are things that we will do in the wintertime or in the months after Christmas, January, February, March, and you know, it has to be done. And the planting is what we're into now. And thank goodness for this beautiful weather we've got all week long, except for one little dose of rain, I think about Thursday. But the rest of the time, it's going to be pretty, and up in the day, it's going to be warm. So that's why that I have done some shorts and some things on planting. But you know, that's really all that I've got today. I just wanted to go over that with you and let you see what we do, let you hear what we do. Um, you know, uh, it's sort of a, you know, after the Christmas hustle and bustle and everything, people might think, well, okay, now you can sit back and rest. No, there there really isn't a time that you can just get away from the farm for an extended period of time without having some chores to do. But I don't want to talk you out of being a Christmas tree farmer. Hey, we have some folks that have listened to this video and they think that they might want to try this. That's great. We don't look at them as competition. We enjoy. That's one thing about Christmas tree farmers. We enjoy having other Christmas tree farmers come on board. But thank you for watching this video. Listen, if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you a penny. You know, whether you like the content or not, it does help us and it doesn't cost you anything. And we would love to have you subscribe. We're really trying to build our subscribers up. And with that said, that's all we're going to do today. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on Farming Around the Christmas Trees.